Do you want to lose weight fast? Do you have at least a month to do it? If you don't have at least a month, don't waste your time watching this video. Hey, what's up guys? It's your boy Matthew Michael. In this video, I'll be talking about simple ways to lose weight fast. It's important to understand that when I talk about losing weight fast, that I'm not talking about losing 20 pounds a month. That's insane. People nowadays don't understand that it's crucial to commit to something to see the results. You know, you may not see the results right away, but as you check in periodically, you'll notice a downward trend in your weight and an upward trend in your health. So before I begin, I think it's important that I discuss the three different kinds of body types. First, you have your ectomorphs, which are basically, they look like this. All right. And no, I'm not trying to hate by saying people, yo, they look like pencils, but believe it or not, guys, I actually fall into this category. So ectomorphs, they're like without any exercise or anything, they're typically long, lean, like I said, they're like this. Okay, and they have trouble building muscle and all that. So if you know anyone in this category, they're not gonna have too much fat that's like really visualized, but if you touch them, you know, I don't know, maybe grab them, it may feel like you're grabbing a bunch of loose skin, really fat, or you might notice they have a nice little pot belly, but their fat's not really showing up anywhere else. So next up, on the opposite end of the spectrum, we have the endomorph. And endomorphs, they usually got a great personality, they pretty cool. And endomorphs, they usually look something like this. And y'all, excuse me for lack of a better physical example, but yeah, they're usually pretty round. And not for them to be confused with people who are larger because they overeat when it comes to food. Endomorphs are larger because they're genetically predisposed to it. So they could eat as much as someone like me, say, an ectomorph, and they're gaining way more weight, they're putting on way more weight, and you know, they could work out twice as hard as me and shed far less pounds. Next up, we have our mesomorphs. They look like this. Look at that shape, look at the curvature. They look how most people want to look. Their muscles build great, they have a nice shape. They're blessed with a high metabolism and extremely responsive muscle cells. Y'all, talk about life not being fair. Mesomorphs are right there in the middle, and they really have it the easiest when it comes to gaining or losing weight. Alright, let's get to it. So the first way to simply lose weight over time is to walk more. Try to walk at least 30 minutes out of the day. 15 minutes in the morning, 15 minutes in the evening, 30 minutes. Boom. But going on a walk isn't the only way you can get the benefits of going on a walk. If you normally take a escalator, elevator, take the stairs. If you normally spend time looking for a parking spot in a parking lot, just park at the back. It'll save you time and you'll get more exercise. But don't think of it as exercise, because when you think of it as exercise, you typically don't want to do it. Another way to walk without necessarily going on a walk is, you know, you can count your steps, see how many steps you can get in a day. It's usually good to try to get at least 10,000. But don't just sit in bed and shake your arm so the counter goes up. Okay, so yeah, walk more. Okay, next, drink more water. Drink water every day. Try to drink so much water that when you go to the bathroom, it looks almost like this. When your body is used to getting adequate amounts of water, it doesn't feel as much of a need to hold on to it. So if you don't drink water now and you start drinking the amount of water that you should, over the next few days, you'll see a decent drop in weight, like just from starting to drink water. And just so we're clear about how much water you should be drinking, you should have about 4 or 5 bottles a day. Drinking water also helps weight loss by increasing metabolism and decreasing appetite. If you just have a little bit before a meal, you won't be as hungry. Drinking water is a healthy way to prevent you from exceeding your calorie needs for the day. Water has no calories, and if you need bubbles, you can get sparkling water. I'm I'm a big advocate for water. So y'all drink up. Next, eating breakfast in the morning will help you lose weight. You won't want as much at lunchtime. It's easier for your body to metabolize, and you're not as tempted to snack on junk foods. Eating breakfast every day is a simple way to increase your body's metabolism and shed those extra pounds. So yeah, eat breakfast. This one right here is a big one. The food industry has been fooling y'all. Stay away from products that say sugar-free, 0 calories, because they are using artificial sweeteners and other synthetically made products that your body doesn't really know how to properly metabolize. Artificial sweeteners are not doing you any favors. If anything, they're causing you trouble. Artificial sweeteners can actually cause weight gain, according to researchers. Because the ingredients are artificial, they interfere with important enzymes and hormones in your body. Artificial sweeteners lead to an increased waist size. So yeah, leave all that sugar-free, unnatural stuff out of your diet. You're better off with the normal calories. Another thing that's gonna lead to astronomical growth in your weight loss is if you're drinking soda or juices that are with high sugar content, swap them out for water. Save those calorie packed drinks for when you really want them as a reward, like at a party or something. Nike master trainer Holly Ringlinger always said, don't drink calories, drink water. And yeah, I feel like that's a great way to look at it. Like, you already think you're eating too many calories, so you wouldn't want to drink them, would you? So yeah, water has no calories and it hydrates the body. So yeah, get water. If you're thirsty, go for water. For those of you who eat like animals, I would definitely recommend this for your first date, but also just like for every meal. So to make you look potentially less disgusting to your potential future partner and really gain control of what you're doing when you're eating, I know it sounds a little silly, but eat with your less dominant hand. Why eat with your less dominant hand? Eating with your less dominant hand forces you to slow down and makes you more mindful of what you're eating. And because you're slowing down when you're eating your food, your body can digest and metabolize easier. And if you don't want to hold a fork in your less dominant hand and you don't want to eat with your less dominant hand, just slow down when you're eating. It pretty much does the same thing. Alright y'all, here's another one. To keep you from late night snacking, after you have dinner, brush your teeth. Nobody wants to taste the minty food. So the fact that your teeth are clean kind of serves as a signal to stop eating. And last but not least, it's important to weigh yourself once a week. Do this at the same time every week, and make sure not to do it every day because you will be discouraged. If you do it every week, you're more likely to see slight change each time. And if for some reason your weight actually goes up one week, seeing it every week keeps you mindful of your weight. And the fact that you're mindful of your weight keeps your weight from going up. A lot of people who weigh themselves and then get tired of seeing their weight and just stop looking at the scale, over time their weight tends to go up because they're scared. So step on that scale once a week, check your weight, and watch the pounds fall off. That's all I have for y'all today. So if y'all like this video, please give it a like down below. If you like what I'm doing here, you want to see be a part of the growth, please subscribe. And y'all leave a comment. Let me know what you'd like to see next. And y'all please excuse me. I've been under the weather the last few days, so I'm a little congested right now. So just excuse. Yeah, I'm sorry, I'm a mess. I know there aren't any more of you watching, but if you are here, hey, welcome to the show. You made it to the end. You are a real one. Blessings are coming your way. Thanks for joining the team. Thanks for supporting me, watching my videos. It really means a lot.